What's going on, guys? It's your main man Jay from the Culture Network Studios, and today we're going to give you a quick tutorial on how to use iMovie to effectively use it for your YouTube channel, or maybe even a production of a show you may be doing. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So, first steps first, come here to the desktop. We're going to want to make sure we have this app here, the iMovie app. Click on it, open it up. As you can see, I already have a few things. I produced a show called Who's Up Sports. In case you guys don't know about it, go check that out. That's at the Culture Network YouTube channel. But let's go ahead and get into it. So here's where you will have your assets. As you see, I have mine that I have an intro, outro, and commercial like little promo videos. This is some audio. So I'll teach you guys how to use it for, let's say you don't have video and you only have pictures, or you only have like a graphic that you made and you just want to put audio under it. I'll tell you how to use that as well. So let's put some more assets in there. So we have some audio up there. We have some visual up there, some visual assets. You know what? I'm gonna add even some green screen visual. Have some behind the scene footage here. I'll add this so I can show you guys how to even edit some green screen footage. And I'll even add in, let's see. I'll add in like a graphic just so you guys can see something about the audio portion of things. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So here, let's say I take one of my video assets that I have here. You drag, drop. Simple as that. Drag, drop, and it's here. Here it's in your timeline. Now, you see, I can stretch this timeline out as far as I want, and I can see this audio a bit more, or I can minimize it, and you see how small it got right there? Yeah. Also, you'll see everything bigger up here to the upper right hand side of your screen. But down here, your timeline is where you're going to edit things and where you're going to play the most attention to. So here's a file I uploaded in. Here's a video file I uploaded into the program. And as you see, I dropped it into the timeline. Now, what do I want to do to it? Let's say I want to crop out something. I'll go up here. You see this box here, this crop tool. I hit the crop tool, and now it's going to give me a few options. Do I want to fit the whole screen of the video? What that means is I'll show you right quick. But first, let me show you how to crop the field. So if I pick crop the field, which is the automatic template it'll go to, that means I'll go here to the corners and I'll just drag. Let's say I don't want all this excessive white here you see out here. You see how it's grayed out? It's grayed out because if I crop the field and then I got it and then I click down here, as you see, it got rid of all that excessiveness that I didn't want in there. Now, if I fit, it'll bring it right back to the full image, full video, or full graphic that you originally had it in. Now, Ken Burns, this is what the Ken Burns does here. Ken Burns is an option that I would say probably you guys will understand it more if I used an image. So I'm going to take an image here, drop it here in my timeline. Now, as you see how my image is moving? That's because I have the Ken Burns turned on. So, boom. My Ken Burns is making this image move a certain way. Now you can edit it and manipulate it here. You see that arrow here? I can make it, let's say I want to make it move like this. All right. That's how I want it. Boom. Come down here. Let's see. Now it's moving to that side that I asked the Ken Burns to specifically put it in. But let's say I just wanted to go right back. I want to fit the entire image. Boom. Right back, hit fit. And as you see, the image is right back to normal and it fits the entire screen. Uh, let's see. Let's play with another edit here. Let's say I want to do some color grading. So for the color grading, I'm going to go and add some of this video footage here. And let's say here's the color. Let's say I put it on auto. Let's see what that do. Auto didn't do much. Say I put it on match color. If I hit match color, it's gonna pull up another frame within the video, and I'm gonna want to select something. But since this is just some green screen footage, it isn't gonna be the best of results for you to see. But for future reference for you guys to know, these all work. All you would have to do is put in a video, a graphic, an image, or whatever file you're particularly using at the time, and you'll click these, and as you see the white balance, you'll click on something white here that's in the image, and it'll balance out the darkness from it. Same thing with the skin tone. If I clicked on my skin, it would edit out the whole thing as well. uh Here's some other color grading we can do. We can play with the midnight. We can play with the shade of it, as you can see. Make a darker shade here. I can make it lighter shade here. If I don't like what I did and I got messed up, reset. Same thing here with the sun. Make it warmer or darker contrast. Just hit reset. Same thing here. You get it. Self-explanatory. Color grading. This here might be the most difficult part of editing, but that's for another video. This here is just the basics. We'll go back up here. We want to know what is this? Why is there a camera shaky? It's for stability. So let's say you film something and the video was very shaky. The person who recorded it just wasn't paying attention, or the hands are a little bit frantic. You would come here, you would hit stabilize, and it will stabilize your video for you. As you can see here, it's loading up and it's analyzing what parts are not stable and what parts are. For this video, I wouldn't be able to show you guys specifically because this video I recorded, as you can see here through the video, is on a tripod setup. So it's already stable. Here is audio. So I'll come back down here. Let's say I come back down here to this video. This video has audio attached to it. I'm going to detach this audio because I want to edit and manipulate this audio. So let me go ahead, stretch this out here on the timeline because I want to see exactly at what point I want to manipulate this. So instead of doing all of this scrolling over, let's say I was over here, all I would have had to do was hit this here, and it'll take me right back to the front of this. So just to give you guys a little bit of idea of what I'm doing here, I'm going to split this part of the audio, and this is going to be the only part of the audio I'll manipulate. So I can come down here, and as the arrows pop up, I can toggle up or I can toggle down. Up makes the volume increase. Down makes the volume go down, obviously. And as you can see here, it's going to indicate to me if it's peaking or not. It's obviously not going to be peaking. But as you can see, as I'm doing it over here, I had to do it because these vocals over here are a little low. But if you look over here on these, you see when I raise that up, that red, you see it starts a faint green, then goes up to yellow, and it goes up to red. That's letting me know those vocals are peaking. So let's go ahead and reset all of that. In case y'all don't know, that would be Command Z. You hit Command Z to undo anything you want to do. Or you can come up here to the top and edit, hit undo, redo, whatever you need. But we'll come back down here, and as you can see, I'll split this here. That way, what I'm manipulating with this audio will match up with this video, and it won't alter at any time or pace this side of the video here. I'll go here, and we'll come back up here to the audio, and let's say I want to clean it up a little, make it a little bit more crisp. I can hit auto, as I showed you before, what I did down here with those arrows as I was bringing this audio clip, this audio file up and down. I can also do that up here through this here, and I can also hit reset. I come over here, and this is also part of your audio editing in iMovie. You come over here, and let's say it's a little noisy in the background. You know, maybe a fan or something, or maybe somebody talking in the background. You can come up here, hit the reduce background noise, and by the percentage, how low or how high you want to do it. Then we have an EQ here. It's an equalizer, and let's say the voices are flat. You'll hit this voice enhance if you want the voices to be a little bit louder, but you just want to keep it at the same tone. Music enhance if you're dealing with some music that you've recorded. If you have loudness in the background, a hum reduction if there's like a hum noise, maybe from a fan or from maybe like an air vent or anything in the background. If you want to boost that bass because the person is talking too mellow tone for you, you know, pick up the bass, man. What's up, man? That'll do that for you. The bass reduce if you want to talk very softly and get on a late night, uh, or what was that easy talking radio they used to have back in the day? You can hit the bass reduce. You can hit the treble boost, the treble reduce, so on and so forth. Reset to go right back. And that will be how you would manipulate your audio portion in here. And we'll come up here, and this is the timer. So the timer, let's mess with this here. The timer, all it does is it'll slow down a video or the audio. It'll slow down a video or the audio. It could freeze frame something. So if you want to like, let's see, if you guys have ever seen the Flash and you notice how the Flash goes from fast motion and then they slow him down and it's like he's moving like very, very slow motion, pixel to pixel, almost like he's freeze. The frame is freeze. That's what the frame, freeze frame edit would be. Custom as well if you want to custom it to however you want. If you want to reverse, so look here, I'll reverse this. Hey, look. That was my footage backwards. Unreverse, this is my footage forward. So let's go ahead and head to another section. Here's the clip filter. The clip filter there will be a pop-up that pops up. And obviously the clip filter, what it does, you can toggle over each one. And what it does, uh, see, that background noise. I had to mute the screen right now, you guys, because it was playing the audio from the file here. I should have muted that. That's another thing I can show y'all. But as you can see here, the clip filter is just going to give you a bunch of filters. You can toggle over them and they'll show you the different previews of them and show you what they look like just in case you might want to see it before you actually do it. So I'll hit cancel here. And they also have audio effects guys too, in case you felt like what you did in the other audio portion wasn't good enough. Come over here, hit reset. Here's your information tab. That's just going to tell you what the file name is, the date that you started and put it in here, and as well as the duration of the entire clip itself. So this here was a simple, just an instructional tutorial to show you guys how to, guess, the basic setup of iMovie. In the next tutorial, I'll show you guys how to actually come in here and edit the green screen portion if you guys want to add something in the background, or even if you want to add video footage in the background. But for now, as you can see, as I minimize out my timeline here, I showed you guys how to import something into iMovie, as well as how you get started on your design or your edit itself. You would drag it down here to the timeline, whether it be video, image, graphic, or even a recording of something, guys. Even if you wanted to just drag down some audio right here, here's a little something I'll show you guys. You could just drag that in the timeline. Now remember, when you do upload or put in some audio and you drag it into the timeline, it will immediately attach to anything else in the timeline. So as you see here, I have everything else attached. Once I hit delete, the audio went away too because it immediately attached to everything. Now, if I undo it, and I come back in and I take that audio I put in out, and then I take all of these images and videos out, and then I just take the audio itself, put it in first, boom, it's here. And you can drag it all the way to the front, drag it all the way to the back, wherever you need the audio. Here I have the audio here. If I just want to add some picture to it, boom, I'll add the picture in the timeline. I'll take the audio, drag it up here, attach it to the picture, then boom. Slide the picture all the way out, cross as much as I want. Boom, I'll come back here as I showed y'all the Ken Burns and the crop to fill and the fit, hit that fit, and boom. This is an entire audio episode of something. As you see, I have the graphic up here and the audio is playing down here. You guys can't hear the audio. Let me turn it on a little bit.
But he can shoot. Okay. Okay. We definitely
as you see, that's a whole episode for you guys there. Um, Show you one other trick with the audio before we move to the next tutorial. Here, I'll upload the audio back in. Even if you want to do that with a video file as well, you can do that. Boom, put the video in. Boom, here. But see, there's two audios now because this video had audio. So I'll detach the audio from this video and I'll delete that because now I want this audio to be attached to it. Now, quick note before we get out of here, you cannot drag out a video file like I just did that image because this video file is already a specific amount of time. So I cannot drag it out to match that. So whatever part of the audio you want with that video file, let's say I want this part of it. I'll come over here, boom. Bring it out some so I can see the specific part. Let's say I'll bring it from the top. That's where I want it cut. I'll come here and I'll just split this clip. Now it's attached to something, so I can't split this clip. So let me go out here right here. Let's say I come out here right here, and let's say right here, and I'll split, come right here, boom, attach it here. There you go, guys. That's how you attach an image with the audio in your timeline. Hope you guys learned something and are ready for the next tutorial. It's your main man, Jay from the Culture Network. We out, but we'll see you again next time. Peace.